So hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel number 5. So guys, in the last video we have done some extra questions related to chapter 6, class 7th. So now we are doing some more extra questions related to chapter 6, physical and chemical changes, or you can say chemical and physical changes. For the issues, let's begin with our questions. So, wait for a minute. Yes, that is the correct one. Yes. First question is, what is rust? Define rusting. So basically, rust is a powder substance. Okay. I will show you the correction also. First, you will do verbally. What is rust? Rust is a powdery substance coated with iron या coated on iron. क्यों coated होती है? Because of the presence of air and moisture. You know that the air and moisture are present abundance. पूरी मतलब air में you also know. So for rusting it is known that for air and moisture is necessary. So how we will define rust? It is a powdery substance wait coated on iron. Okay, so it is the definition of rust. Rust. Okay, first let me raise it. Yes. Then define rusting. So we will write deposition of, wait guys, deposition of a brown layer on iron when it comes in contact with air present in the moisture. So how ozone acts as a protective shield. So you know that ozone lies in the stratosphere. Ozone lies in the stratosphere. So see, the ultraviolet rays of the sun, it prevents the entry. So it changes the UV rays, that is the ultraviolet rays, into oxygen so that it won't damage the earth. So this is the answer. Why do ships get damaged in spite of being painted? So you, instead of damage, right? Why do ships get rusted? You're trusted in spite of being painted. So guys, the thing is, in the seas and oceans, where you can want to say in the seas and oceans, you know that there is so much amount of oxygen dissolved in water. Okay, you are saying that oxygen present in the air, so no. See, how do fish survive there? All living organism can survive because of the presence of oxygen. So oxygen is present everywhere, in the water also, in our neighbors, हर जगह oxygen हर जगह present होती है, ठीक है? Okay, so the first of all, the gas that is present in the abundance is nitrogen. Okay, so the thing is, oxygen is present very more in the seas, and the water is so much salty that painting also can't help it to prevent rusting. Okay, so fourth, why does copper sulfate turns green when reacts with water? So copper sulfate's chemical, no, the equation will be CuSO4. When reacts with iron, iron's is F. Because as per my opinion, it is so because the reactivity of iron is more than copper. So it reacts with iron and वो अपना कलर छोड़ देता है, फिर इसका जो रिएक्टिविटी का जो प्रोडक्ट होता है ना, not maths product, the product you can say that the thing that is produced when the reaction of two chemicals take place, वो होता है उसका product. और the two chemicals are called reactants. The reactants are those substances that react with each other to form a new substance. Okay, so this is the answer. State whether the following changes are physical or chemical. Weathering of a rock, so वो weathering नहीं, no, not the temperature weathering, it is the breaking down of the rocks. You might have studied in your geography class 7th. So what is happening? Nothing, only physical properties are changing. First is so much big and then it is cut into small pieces. टूट जाती है ना. Melting of ice, only states of matter are changed. See, weathering of a rock physical, melting of ice physical, dissolving alcohol in iodine solution is chemical. Yellow, वो yellow हो जाता है. Okay, what changes into charcoal? वो burning पे होता है, तो it's a chemical change. When zinc reacts with diluted hydrochloric acid, which gas is produced? C. Zinc plus H. C. Z for zinc, I for iron. Okay, C for and copper, I think so. So, which gases produce? C, H for hydrogen and Cl for chlorine. So obviously, hydrogen gas is produced. Can you tell me why not oxygen is produced? So the answer will be that oxygen is not produced because, tell me in the comment section. Tell fast, please. Yes, it is so because में कोई compounding है oxygen का. There is no compound of oxygen. Okay. Galvanization. Define galvanization is आपको define करना है. तो galvanization means when we coat na some non-reactive metal that can't be rusted. Okay, it is called galvanization. For example, zinc है, chromium है. Okay, alloying means that, for example, stainless steel. It is not rusted because it is an alloy of nickel, chromium, manganese, and with iron. Iron के साथ है. Okay, so alloying means mixing of iron with a metal or a non-metal like chromium, nickel is called alloying. Yes, second. Chemical properties. Chemical properties are those internal properties which So chemical properties are those properties in the internal of the substance. So उसकी जो chemical properties होती है उसकी internal properties होती है. अब वो कब बाहर आती है chemical properties? When a substance react with other chemicals. Okay, and chemical change. So chemical change will be a change in which composition and chemical properties of a substance are changed and a new substance is formed as a chemical change. I hope you have understood. So this is the answer of the questions. First is rust is a powdery substance coated on iron when it comes in contact with moisture present in the air. Rusting is deposition of a brown layer on iron when it comes in contact with moisture present in the air. It's called rusting. Ozone lies in the stratosphere. It prevents the entry of ultraviolet rays of the sun on Earth, thereby breaking them into oxygen. Though I told you. Answer 3. It is so because in seas there is so much amount of oxygen dissolved in water and is so much salty water. And it is known that for rusting of iron, the presence of oxygen moisture is essential. Copper sulfate turns green when reacts with iron because the activity of iron is more than copper. That's why the copper sulfate forms into iron sulfate. That is green. Iron fastly reacts faster and iron reacted fastly reacted fastly no fast wait is wrong English. That's green and iron reacted it. That's only. First 5 is physical change. Physical change. C chemical change. Hydrogen H2 is produced. 7 coating of a non-reactive metal on iron such as zinc, chromium, etc. on iron articles is galvanization. Mixing of iron with metals and non-metals like nickel, chromium, etc. is called alloying. Internal properties such as the activity of a substance with other chemicals is chemical properties. A change in its composition and chemical properties of a substance are changed and a new substance is formed as a chemical. So guys, wait. So guys, that's all for today. May you understand my answers and you understand the chapter 6. So be safe and sound. Please like and subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon. Enjoy watching the videos.